If I could travel to Asia or Spain, have a great fortune.
That's the melodic sound of a group called the Fidelities, who were pretty much overlooked in the 50s as they were taking a back seat to another pretty good group, Tony Williams and the Platters, both groups with a very beautiful sound. The Fidelities have somewhat of a local tie as two of its members are from Jacksonville. One of them, Maurice Newton, still lives here. He dropped by the studio to talk about the group, who will be performing this weekend at a big 35-group doo-wop show up in Long Island.
Earl and I lived here in Jacksonville. Earl Thorpe and myself, we lived in Magnolia Gardens. And he says, man, I'm going to move to New York when he graduated. He says, I'm going to put a group together. And man, when you graduate, come on up.
Had you been singing to that point with Earl?
Yeah, we were on the corner.
Yeah.
On the corner, and we were down at every weekend at Roosevelt Theater doing that talent show. And but that was a whole different group. He had a group on the east side, I had a group on the west side, We got up there, and Earl had everything laid out. He had the group together because they had a lead singer. Earl kept telling them guys, don't worry about nothing. This guy was giving them a hard time. He said, don't worry about nothing. So my buddy coming from Florida, he can sing. As soon as I stepped off the bus, they took me home and we started rehearsing that same day. So we started recording. We started doing all old standards.
Tell me how These Are the Things I Love came about.
It was picked by the producer, Sarah Rabinowitz. The arranger was T.Cho Wiltshire, because we used two different arrangers in our recording sessions. And so we started singing it, rehearsing it and so forth and so on. Then T.Cho said, well, let's do a dress rehearsal on this thing. And we started singing, and he started putting those triplets behind it. And I loved every minute of it. I just fell in. It was a natural thing, man. We listened to those things, and we said, well, man, everything we did wasn't boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? It was pretty stuff.
The glow of sunset in the summer skies, the golden flicker of the fireflies, the gleam of love light in your lovely eyes. These are the things I love. Oh, silver moonbeam peeping through the trees. Oh, bed of tulips nodding in the breeze. The look you give in answer to my pleas. These are the things I love. Oh, once I thought that life was just a winter thing. My heart was cold, and then you came to me, and like a breath of spring, you turned my silver snow to gold. A robin serenade when day is through. The babbling brook beside our rendezvous. Your sweet voice for spring, darling, I love you. These are the things I love. Oh, once I thought that life was just a winter thing. My heart was cold, and then you came to me, and like a breath of spring, you turned my silver snow to gold. Oh, robin serenade when day is through. The babbling brook beside our rendezvous. Your sweet voice is spring, darling, I love you. These are the things I love. These are the things I love.
Memories of You. It's a great song. I love it, but you guys don't do it very often, you said. What?
We don't do it because when we were traveling, we were really disappointed in the way Memories of You. We were excited about it when we first recorded it because we thought we had a hit, and then so many things happened to keep it off the air, and then the Platters come out with "Smoke Gets in Your Eyes," which was parallel to that. A few weeks later, Tony and I used the same gimmick, and "Memories of You" Tony used in "Smoke Gets in Your Eyes."
Waking skies at sunrise, every sunset too seems to be bringing me memories of you. Here and there, everywhere, seems that we once knew, and they all just recall memories of you. How I wish I could forget those happy yesteryears that have left a rosary of tears, my tears. Your face beams in my dreams, spite of all I do. Everything seems to bring memories of you. Everything seems to bring memories of you.
If I'd have told you when you were 19 years old, and These Are the Things I Love were on the charts, that you'd be going to shows at 74 years old and people would be loving that music, you'd say you're crazy.
I would. I would have. But see, those people some of them are older than I am. They have this thing about what's going to happen when we're all gone. The music's still going to be there,
Absolutely.
you know.
Never gonna die.
And so we enjoy those. That's the height of my my life now. Going to do these shows, when you meet people that tell you things that happen in their lives behind music that you produced, it's beautiful, man.